Overwatch 2 fans complain about disabling aim assist on consoles when playing crossplay with PC. It just so happened that at one time in Overwatch, looking at how the servers are empty after a drop in interest in this non-developing project, it was decided to activate the crossplay system, when players on different platforms can play with each other. It is difficult to say whether the system has taken root or not, but it was actually transferred to Overwatch 2 without changes. And then gamers began to notice that sometimes something goes wrong. It's no secret that consoles and first-person shooters use the aiming assist function, the so-called aim assist, when the system automatically brings the cursor to the enemy when the first one approaches the border of the second model. This is done for the simple reason that gamepad control in games of this genre, and if we also take into account the dynamics of Overwatch 2 specifically, causes great difficulties and suffers from a lack of accuracy. However, in matches in which console players play simultaneously with PC users, aiming assistance is disabled, which players notice not immediately, but a week and a half after the early release of the new product. Naturally, gamers began to express their dissatisfaction. The fact is that the console versions of Overwatch 2 do not allow the connection of a keyboard and mouse, and it turns out that in crossplay matches in this format, computer scientists have an advantage in the form of more accurate tools, which, of course, are the keyboard and mouse. Blizzard has not yet commented on these messages, and it hardly makes sense to do so. In fact, there are few options for action. The first is a ban on crossplay of console players with a PC. The second is to introduce support for Clivomish in console versions of the game. The third, unfortunately or fortunately, is not given.